Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a new video. Finally, we got my R33 back. I'm just going to take a quick minute before I show all the new power and the mentalness of this car. Like, I can't believe that it's spinning second and third gear with its new power. It didn't make 300 kilowatts, which is 400 horsepower. It made 380 horsepower. So, that being said, there's not much really a difference, just a 20 horsepower difference. But anyway, with 380 horsepower, this thing is like a monster right now. As soon as you hit about 4 RPM, it just hits full boost, wheels start spinning, so perfect for drifting. I need new tires, but anyway, a big thank you to Chase's Motorworks. Check those guys out. They do a lot of stuff for JDM cars, Euro cars, anything basically. They did a lot of my fittings, the stuff that I couldn't do, wiring up to the Haltech ECU, and then most importantly, they did the flex tune. So they did E85, no, they did 98 RON, then they did the 85, then they did the blend tune. So this stuff takes a lot of time, so I know a lot of you subscribers were like, oh man, wait, there's Josh. We're also gonna take Josh for a ride as well. Get in, buddy. All right, after these videos of the craziness of like launching the car and stuff.
400 horsepower. Yeah.
So after this part, we're gonna do some crazy shit in this car, and then we're gonna talk about future stuff, new paint, new wheels, this and that, and big shout outs to Chase's Motorworks. They also did his car.
Chase's represent.
That's right.
I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited.
So am I, man. All right, let's get to the crazy shit.
Can finally sort of keep up.
Alright guys, so we got the 1000cc Bosch top feed injectors right here. You can't see, it's pretty dark, but they've lined up with the Raceworks fuel rail, so it goes fucking sick. And then over here we've got the fuel pressure regulator, which is a Turbo Smart brand right here, and then there's the fuel flex sensor just in there, so it can compensate E85 and 98 fuel together, but I'm just going to leave it E85 for now because more power. Then we got the full fuel pressure gauge right here, so we know how much bar we're running when we're hitting that boost. And look at this fine work that Chase's has done for the oil catch can lines. Like, look at that spring, that's to keep it from kinking when the bonnet closes, so these springs help this hose out a lot. Then they've custom mounted a bracket, which is in here. It's a radium oil catch can. These motherfuckers are expensive, but he hooked me up, so thank you, Glenn from Chase's Motorworks. The turbo, you all know I went with the Hypergear G3 turbo. I wanted 300 kilowatt, 400 horsepower. They did the best they can. He tuned my car to about 9:30 at night on 98 and E85. On 98, I'll show you a graph, come this way.
Follow me.
Follow me. So on 98 octane, which is the blue one, it made 261.4 kilowatts. you can see that 98 comes up, creeps up here, and then there's a slight dip, and then comes back up again. That's apparently the turbo was running out of flow. So then he's like to me, dude, we couldn't get any more out of it on 98, so we put E85 in it now. So E85 comes on earlier and much higher. A bit of a, not so much of a dip, but it would have been nice if this curve came up here to there. At 281 kilowatts, that's 380 horsepower at the wheels. And what was that?
Sorry, ignore that. That's just the plumbing in my apartment complex. Someone took a giant shit.
Oh, that's
Ignore
gross.
that.
What that noise was.
Let's move on.
Mate. Anyway, so they did the best, because he knew I wanted to make 300 kilowatts on E85, but the Hypergear G3 turbo, I'm not dissing this turbo, but if I could go back in time, knowing how long this would have taken, I would have gotten a different turbo. I would have gone forward-facing plenum for another intercooler, but apparently this intercooler actually held up pretty good. So I'm going to keep this cooler for now, and I'm going to go online and have a look at a few turbos, see which one would be best for my car to at least crack 300 kilowatts.
Can I just say, I did suggest to Andrew just go high mount turbo. I said high mount from the start, but I don't know, it's quite a lot of money. Like, not everyone can just throw away thousands of dollars for a 6-boost manifold. I don't know what Hypergear turbo and everything. Not that Hypergear are super expensive. Is it Hypergear?
Bang for your buck. Yeah, it's Hypergear. You got a half Hypergear on your turbo, but anyway.
Yeah.
Bang for your buck turbo.
Anyway. Stock, stock to this is it's a great jump.
But anyway, as you can see, 281 kilowatts. From first, second, the wheels are spinning. Third, kind of spins, but once I stop it from spinning, hit that boost, man, third gear just pulls. Like you guys will see in the video. But anyway, gotta get a new turbo. I should have gone a 6-boost manifold. I'm gonna do all this stuff. You know, I've been working really hard. That's why this car took so long to make. Like, when you build a car, you don't just want to build it overnight. You got to take time, because a lot of things I found were like broken, gaskets were messed up. So it takes time. You got to order stuff, work on your car.
You don't want to rush a build. Like, certain people,
We're not gonna
other
name
channels. Yeah, we're not going to shit on other people's channels because it's not how we roll. But
yeah.
just when things fall off and everything, you don't want to be that guy that, you know, rushed everything, installed parts yourself. It's probably better if you don't really have that much of an in-depth mechanical knowledge. I don't know, I just left it to the professionals, and my car's been A1 ever since, so.
Perfect. Anyway, guys, like, that pretty much wraps it all up. So as I'm saying, I've worked up, I've saved up, and now I can do whatever I want to this. Like, if I get bored of this power,
And now he can keep up.
now I can keep up with the GTR, maybe. We're gonna still have that race. Anyway, there's going to be new paint for this. I'm going for a white pearl with a bit of gold flakes in it, so when the sun hits it, you'll see like gold sparkles in the white paint. New wheels, Workmeisters, the 3-piece S4.
Bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit, man? I'll get them and I'll prove you wrong, man.
Gonna keep these Steelies, these bad daddy Steelies, 400 kilos per wheel.
No, these wheels, they're going to be my skidders now when I get the Workmeisters on these motherfuckers.
All right, Andrew.
Alright, that's enough for this video.
Let's wrap it up.
I hope you guys enjoyed me hitting boost, doing some crazy shit on my car. This is the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe, because there's some crazy shit coming with this 33. We're going to do track days in it, more crazy videos, and I'm also going to do a video of how much it costs to build a 400 horsepower Rb25 and how to achieve that power. So stick tuned for that. Thank you, Josh, for holding the camera.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed me burning some shit, like a lot of fuel money. E85 now.
But it smells delicious. I don't know if everyone else feels the same way, but I was driving behind Andrew. I'm like, you know what? I like driving behind Andrew now. I like seeing the back of Andrew's car.
Drive away. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Give it a like, comment what you want to see next of this build. Like, what do you want to see me do? What do you want to see Josh's GTR do? We're going to do some crazy shit. Anyway, catch you guys later.
Do it again. Holy shit. July up in here.